Hi dear students, good afternoon. So in today's class we are going to study about the secondary cells, okay? And in secondary cells we are going to study the specific example, that's lead storage battery. So you know that secondary cells are those cells which can be recharged, and in case of lead storage battery, suppose this battery is commonly used in the inverters or automobiles for starting the engine, okay? So it's commonly of 12 volts, each having 6 plates of 2 volt each plate, okay? So if we consider the construction of this storage battery, it consists of an anode which is made up of lead, okay, filled with spongy lead. Spongy lead means powdered lead which has some pores, okay? And cathode consists of lead filled with lead dioxide. So electrolyte used in the cell is dilute sulfuric acid, or it's 38% sulfuric acid, okay? So before discussing the reactions that occur at the anode and cathode of this cell, okay, I must tell you that this cell acts as both electrochemical and electrolytic cell. When the cell is in use or during the discharging of the cell, this cell is acting as an electrochemical cell. In that case, the chemical energy is converted into the electrical energy. Whereas when the cell is being recharged, it acts as an electrolytic cell, because in that case the electrical energy is being converted into the chemical energy. So if we discuss the reactions during discharging of the cell, we will see that at anode is the lead, it is solid, it's being converted into lead 2 plus ion and 2 electrons. So this is loss of electrons because oxidation number has increased from 0 to 2 plus, okay? So again, you know that sulfuric acid is as used in electrolyte. Sulfuric acid dissociates in the solution to form H positive, okay? It gives 2 hydrogen ions and it forms SO4 minus 2, okay? So the lead 2 plus ions combine with sulfate ions of sulfuric acid to form insoluble lead sulfate. These stick to the electrodes. So net reaction at anode would be written as lead combines with sulfate ions gives lead sulfate plus 2 electrons. So this is loss of electrons. Similarly at cathode, you will see that lead dioxide combines with H positive ions. These are actually obtained from hydrogen, dissociation of sulfuric acid, and combines with 2 electrons, this reduction. It gives converted to lead 2 plus and 2 water, okay? So again I tell you that lead ions formed in the solution would combine with sulfate ions to form insoluble lead sulfate. So I will write lead dioxide plus H positive plus sulfate ions, and we will write here plus 2 electrons gives lead sulfate plus 2 water. So then net reaction can be written by adding the two reactions, that's reaction 1 and reaction 2. So if we add the two reactions, we get the net reaction as lead plus lead dioxide plus 2 water gives lead sulfate plus 2 water, okay? So that's all for the day. Thank you for watching the video.